Okay, thanks again for considering GenSun Roofing. I want to take a few minutes talking to you a little bit about our pricing and our financing. Okay, you must be on our financing page. This is obviously not the video, but you click the video you're watching now. All right, now, real quick, as you probably already know, we are a local contractor to you. We actually have 5 offices throughout the state of New Jersey. We've done over 2,200 roofs in the last 15 years. Okay, so we obviously been around. 85% of our business comes from referrals. Now that's key because that enables us to keep our pricing down because we spend very little on marketing. As a matter of fact, we don't even pay sales commissions. All right. As you know, we do most of the work right online. Um, we don't come out to your home and put on a dog and pony show, go on the roof and try to convince you need a new roof, and then spend 2 hours in your home. Well, that's not how we do things. Okay. I know the bottom line is you want a good company that's affordably priced. And if they got aggressive financing, you want to use that as well. That's what we do. As far as pricing is concerned, we're going to get down to the nitty gritty in a moment. But I got to give you a brief overview of how pricing works. Okay, but before we do that, understand we have 0% financing for 18 months and we have a no money down program, complete lifetime warranty on both labor and material. And the big thing right now is till next Friday, we have 10% off our pricing. All right, now let's take a quick look at what affects pricing. Okay, I know this is going to bore you, but you need to know. Okay, first thing is your roof. All right, how big is it? Okay, what roofing components are we going to use? This is critical. The quality of the material. We use Owens Corning, as you can see right here. All right. This says 50-year warranty, but when we install 4 of their roofing components on your home, you are then eligible for a lifetime warranty. Now, keep in mind, and this is important because you're probably looking at other contracts. Write this down. Not all contractors are the same, and make sure they follow the rules to register for your warranty. Every shingle manufacturer requires that the contractor be registered with them, number one, and number two, that they use a minimum of 4 of their roofing components in order for a warranty to be valid. All right, so write that down. But now, what's also important is the slope of your roof and how cut up it is. All right, so basically, if you got a very steep roof, it's going to take longer to do. If you got a roof that's cut up, meaning a lot of gables, okay, I'm going to show you what that is in a moment. That means it takes a little bit longer, okay? How many layers we have to tear off? Most likely it's one, but sometimes there's two. What is the condition of the underlayment, which is basically the plywood underneath your shingles, okay? Um, and that's important because if you're having a ton of leaks, it could be that the plywood rotted away. So now we got to replace plywood. So when you get on the virtual appointment, we'll go through all of this, and I can give you a better estimate. I'm going to give you a rough estimate right now. All right, but once all these questions are answered, um, I can give you a real good number for you. Also, the timing of your job, like I said, we got 10% off the next week, next Friday. So that's obviously a big issue. Now, the quality of labor and the material being used. This is what separates us from the rest. Although we have top of the line labor, top of the line material, that doesn't mean we do top of the line pricing. You go out there and get 5 estimates, I can assure you, we're going to be second from the lowest, maybe third tops, but not far from the lowest guy. But again, you get what you pay for. All right. So you got to really consider the roofing components. On this page is a quick education. I was talking about before how cut up your roof is. These are instances of being cut up. So if you have a lot of these situations, that means you create a lot of valleys where we got to cut shingles, install ice and water shield. Very important. Any roofer you use, you say, listen, I want ice and water shield in my valleys, on my eaves, on my rakes. Okay. Now, a lot of guys will lowball their estimates and they're not including top quality ice and water shield. It's incredibly important. Okay. So when you're comparing estimates, I encourage you to go line by line so you understand exactly what's part of each estimate. We fully disclose everything to you. Now, if you really want to educate yourself, you can look at this video. I talked to you how we go about our installation process and a little bit more in depth about the roofing components. Now, the pricing, very simple, but very straightforward. And current approved pricing, 10% till next Friday, is anywhere from 509 to 629 a square foot. And that's everything. This is top of the line material, top of the line labor. So now when we meet, we'll be able to kind of zero in on those factors that I spoke about above, this right here, and I can give you a better idea what you're looking at. Okay? Appreciate it. If you haven't booked your appointment, please go right to the top of the page. Click this right here. It's a beautiful situation. All you need to go is to this page, pick out your colors, and we'll even do a roof visual for you. You just scroll down, watch this video. We'll do a roof visual for you and get you started. All right. Thanks again for considering GenSun Roofing.